Hi everyone, my name is Nelly and today I'm going to be doing the study abroad tag. I am going to be doing study abroad tag more specifically about Spain because if you have been following me on my channel for a while, you would know that I went to España. Yes, I went to Spain. I went to Spain. That's incredible. I was there for such a long time, and now I'm going to be sharing this tag video with you all, just giving you more insight onto my study abroad experience, all of the cool things that went on, and just awesome things that I would love to share with people because I can't stop talking about Spain. I'm a Spain freak. So let's get on with the tag video. I think there are some study abroad tags floating around YouTube, but I decided to make my own tag video since I thought it would be easy, just questions, answers, I could do that. So feel free to use my video idea if you want to make your own tag video about the country you study abroad at. It would make me really happy, but let's get on to the video. First question, where did you go abroad? I went to Spain. More specifically, I went to Valladolid, España, in the autonomous community of Castilla y León. Valladolid is a city located 3 hours north of Madrid, and it's in the heart of Spain. Such a beautiful city. It was once the former capital of Spain, which is awesome, and it's so historic, such a cool city. It's so pretty, definitely underrated. If you're ever in the Madrid area, please just take a bus. I'll sell your way up there, and you'll love it. It's so pretty. There's so much history. It's so rich. Number 2, when did you go abroad? I went abroad late last August. It's incredible to think that this time last year I was preparing for my trip to Europe in October. Life is so sad. Number 3, why did you go abroad? I went abroad because it's a requirement required by the modern language department at my school. It says if you're a major in a modern language, you must go abroad for a total of 2 academic semesters, which equals 8 months. And you can go abroad back to back with both semesters back to back, or you can go abroad one semester your junior year and maybe one semester your senior year, or any where it fits. Most people typically go abroad their junior year, and so I had to go abroad, which is why I went abroad. I could have gone to Barcelona, Ecuador, or Jalapa in Mexico, but I decided to go to Spain because the Valladolid program really interested me. Not many people from my school went to the study abroad location, and so I thought it'd be really cool to be able to go there and then share my experience with people on campus. And I didn't want to go to Barcelona because they speak Catalan there, and I wanted to really immerse myself in Spanish. And although Catalan is beautiful, I wanted to be surrounded by all the Spanish I could possibly be surrounded by. As for why I didn't choose Ecuador or Mexico, I wanted a different experience because most of the Spanish spoken in the States is Latin American Spanish, and we have more Latin American influence, and so I thought it'd be really cool to be able to go to Spain and learn what there is to learn there. I forget what number I'm on. Number 4, how long were you abroad? I was abroad for 2 academic semesters, which means I was there for 8 months. I was in Spain for 8 months. It's insane. I think I have my passport in here. Maybe I'm not gonna look too hard for it, and if I do happen to find it, then maybe I can share my passport photo with you. Is it here? Oh, look at this. Okay, so I have 2 passports. One's my children's passport from when I was a kid and we went to Mexico, and then I had to upgrade to my adult passport because your homegirl is now 21. So this is my passport, and so I went to Spain for 8 months. This is my visa. Lots of fun things there. All of my stamps from when, I went to the UK and I came back into Madrid. Very cool thing. Number 5, do you speak native tongue? I do speak Spanish because I am a modern language major. I do study Spanish, and so I had a good level of Spanish when I arrived into Spain. If so, can you say hello? My name is, and I studied abroad in blank in that language. Of course I can. Okay. Hola, me llamo Nelly y estudié en Valladolid, España. There it is. Next question, number 6. Did you travel inside your country or out? I did both. I went to Portugal and I also went to the UK twice. I did lots of traveling within Spain. That's where most of my traveling, was spent. In Spain, I went to the south of Spain, north of Spain. I did lots of traveling in north of Spain. I feel like north of Spain is really underrated, and so it's super duper important to travel throughout the country you're at. Don't just go to the places that everyone's talking about. No, think outside the box and go somewhere else, because north of Spain was beautiful. It's so green. I mean, people don't think green when they think of Spain, and so very cool. Check out north of Spain. Number 7, are you happy you went abroad? I'm so happy I went abroad. I would go back in a heartbeat. I can't imagine myself not having gone abroad. I mean, although it was a requirement and I was going to go abroad, either way, I'm really happy I went abroad, and I wouldn't change the location of my study abroad destination for anything. It was the best. Number 8. Did you live alone or with people? I did live with a host mom. I had a Spanish mom who had 2 kids who were in their 30s, and they had the kids of their own. And although they did not live with us, they lived in the outskirts of the city. They were always in our flat because their kids went to, school in the city, and so it was easier for them to just stay in the apartment for the week instead of having to commute. And that was fine with me because I'm used to being in a house full of lots of people, so it was fun. Number 9, would you recommend it? I would so recommend going abroad. I would so recommend it. Please go. Please come to go to Valladolid. It's so underrated. You'll really immerse yourself in the Spanish culture and language. You learn so much. I mean, it's not as touristy as bigger cities like Madrid or Barcelona, so it'll be great. Please go. Number 10, best memory. I don't know if I have like a best memory, but I have really fond memories of certain trips, especially when I took to the UK. I went to the UK twice, like I said before, and it was great. I went in the fall and in the spring. I didn't expect to go to the UK at all, like even once, to be honest. The first time I went was because a friend of mine who lives in Wales was going to be in London, and so he's like, I had mentioned to him that I wanted to go to London, and so he said, you said you wanted to go to London, and you mentioned the dates, and it just so happens that I'm going to be traveling to London during those dates, so if you want to meet up, we could like talk and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, the stars are aligning, this is fate. And so I decided then and there that I would, get a ticket to go to London, and so I did. I was really nervous because whenever I travel, I'm nervous about how I'm going to get to my hostel and transportation. But it wasn't hard in London at all. I just took the National Express bus and I was set. But that's the reason why I went to London the first time. And I met him and he was nice, just a nice guy. He was an internet friend of mine for a while, so it was really cool to see him and just to talk to him, and it was so neat to see him in person. And the second time I went, I also met another internet friend of mine. We've been friends for so long, and so it was so cool to see him in person, and I was just like, wow, is this real life? Like, wow, this is so cool. And so I'm not sure if he appreciated or felt as happy as I did, but I was so happy. I was elated. I was on cloud 9. It was so cool, and I'm so happy I got to meet him. We had such a good time. Number 11, last question. Insert a favorite photo. So I don't have one single favorite photo, but I have lots of favorite photos, and so I'll have to pick some to insert at the end of this video, and I'll probably insert a little caption as to why it's one of my favorite photos. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really do. Hope you have a swell day, evening, night, and thank you so much for watching. And I really appreciate it. I miss Spain with all of my heart. So if you're in Spain, please have fun. Have a drink for me, because I'm not there right now.